Just checking on Grom to begin with. Like he would appear withered and sunken and shallow, would he? Yeah.
Does he currently have any of... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know whether this spell will do much for you. But, so Tarnik, whilst he's still there with his hands on Grom's chest, he'll also cast lesser restoration, just to see if that helps him improve his overall health. So I'm sorry, my friend. That's the best I can do for now. But
Grom's
really, you need to pull your head in. Attacking gods, that's just suicide.
And highly offensive.
Grom will go to stand up, probably wobbly. And then he will say,
I do not think she was very pleased with it, to be honest.
And he's going to kind of rub his sore muscles.
Tarnik would extend his arm and help him stand up, grabbing onto his elbow and guiding him up.
Is Grom aware that Cub chased after Silent? Would he have seen that?
I think so.
I think you were unconscious when that happened.
No, you were unconscious. No, I left Tico on on top to cast Spare the Dying on you while I go chase after her.
Well, in that case, he's gonna look around for Silent, see where she's at. Since he would notice she's not here, probably, look around.
Of one after Naruz, you will be fine. You must rest now. I'll go see what's keeping them.
I'm gonna
nod his
just
head.
kind of walk off.
I think Grumthar, he has had an emotional roller coaster. He probably is sitting on the ground back against one of these. Oh, I can't control. There you go. Back against the wall, whatever this thing, the pillar, and is just kind of in shock. He's trying to piece he's trying to piece his world back together as this person that he's been searching for last, I don't know, 5 years, we'll call it. It might be something short of that, but has appeared to him. A person that he thought was dead has reached out through him somehow, some way, and he wants to believe she's alive. She said she's trapped in some mirror veil, and well, he is in shock.
In there, but it is a pretty big fail.
Are you telling him that? Because he doesn't know.
You walked off.
Yeah, right, exactly. Because that's one of the problems is Grumthar has no idea what this mirror veil is.
I don't think Bordak knew he was in a mirror veil. He just, I think he just walked in and there, somehow got out and that was it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I saw her in the mirror veil. Yeah.
Sela. Oh.
It's a goblin.
Syrinx.
But I don't know them. Might have. I think I met her once, but it was I was there during right after something, and yeah. And then after that, Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
15. You think I was gonna? You don't think I was gonna make sure I give myself the boost?
15.
What kind of support am I? No, don't have anything like that. Let me see. I really set myself up. Nothing. So I guess what I'll do is I will rush at her, but like to grab her. But I'm gonna cast resistance on piercing damage. So if she, I'm gonna try to rush at her, but like to grab her and hold her and like kind of like, or not like grapple her down, but like just like hold her down a bit, or just grapple her, try to hold her, so that way she doesn't break free, or so that way I can try to knock some sense into her. Alright, and I will cast the resistance for piercing damage. So 4 damage. Crap, I don't know. What am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing my cloak of protection and yeah, leather, or just the leather armor. Or studded leather, yeah, that's what I'm wearing.
Do I see this yet? I want to run over there and I want to grab her. Okay.
I don't even know. It's all pitch black to me.
Yeah, but you can see it on stream, so it's okay. Okay. So
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna rush over there and grab the crossbow out of her hand, and I'm gonna grab her and bring her in for a hug, and I'm gonna hold her to me until she stops. Athletics. Okay. 12, dang it. No. Athletics is my best one. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring her in and hold her to me and try to get through to her.
I'll just do that. I'm gonna slap her across the face. Try to see if I'm gonna do it as a medicine check of like as a you know, will
That's
this
how you can.
get her or restore her senses, you know? A D4? Mhm.
I turn her to me and try to get her to look at me. I have you, my child. It's okay. I'm here.
Wake up, Norus. Wake up.
While he's doing that, I'm doing a medicine check on her. So I can see what was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. At this point, it's like all I would say is that we'll have to just have her, just hold her down, and we'll have to keep trying to reach out to her voice, or we have to keep speaking to her and try to have her hear our voices, so that way she can break through this affliction.
I'm gonna
And with that,
sit on the ground. Okay. I'm gonna sit down on the ground and I'm gonna hold her like a father would hold a child. I'm gonna pull her close and I'm gonna kind of rock her a little bit. And I'm gonna say, "It's okay. I have you. Come back to me, my child." Will that work for you?
I didn't mean to hit that. I just. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured use a Enhance ability on her to boost her saving throws on whatever that affliction that she was going for.
It was a memory, my child. It is okay now. It will be okay.
He's
Is
fine.
Grum here? You're calling him or not really?
Yeah.
In that point, in that case, maybe when Grum hears those screams, he would kind of snap to attention and be like, "Come on, Craig!" And he would try to run over there. But there might be a minute before it gets there.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Ron would just watch for a moment, and then he would take out his viol and play a calming tune.
I'm not gonna keep her. I mean, she's okay. I'm gonna. I will take her and so that she doesn't trip on me to get to her, you know, and then make sure she's okay before she takes off. But you know, being one of those parents.
Nick pushes her off. Get down on your knees, Alf. Do not move. And he lowers his axe right next to her neck.
Did he? I had no idea.
Oh,
They
I
ran
missed that
off.
bit, sorry, I've just been watching the screen and reading up on Ganache.
Ran off.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Yep.
Grom would hug her and maybe pause the music for a moment. And then he would say, "Are you okay?" It's usually how it goes. He's gonna pat her on the head and be like, "It is okay. Look on the bright side. I managed to anger another god, and yet I still walk." And then he's
When
gonna
he says
get
that,
Doing that.
when he says that, I go up to him and was like, "You really need to stop pissing him off, because I'm gonna have to start charging you for healing fees for this."
he's going to give Cup a sheepish grin and sort of like nod his head in a sheepish kind of way. Then he's just gonna pat Silent on top of the head. He's gonna kind of adopt an all's well attitude, and then gonna start playing like a calming tune on the viol, and then he's gonna kind of say out loud, "Oh, what's the next move? We need to get
Well,
this
the next
done."
move is what are we gonna deal with the two bumbling other idiots over there, with this idiot over here. The fact that Silent already attacked them and the goddess. And a goddess orc. Yeah, you attacked the goddess of an orc.
That is a goddess, child. She could have killed you and all of us with a snap of her fingers. She was a...
Oh, she was playing mind tricks on you.
Yes.
This place has played mind tricks on all of us. There are demons here, apparently.
Goddess, but still.
Yes.
Tom's gonna nod his head. He's gonna say,
Yeah, it is not recommended to do that.
and then he's gonna kind of look up at the top of the castle, and he's gonna be like,
My apologies.
he's gonna kind of offer up pretty sincere, just kind of a basically like a public apology kind of thing.
Well, after Grom walked away, Tarnik sat on the ground and he's scratching his head like he's still dealing with the fact that parts of his life just don't make sense. There's no memory, and there's no connection to his past, and so he's sitting there contemplating that, basically.
And I recognize this as Sela, right?
Sela, it's been so long. Whoa, where are you? I can't see you. You say Mirabelle. I don't know even what that is. I must rescue you. How do we get you out? How do I even begin? I have Then show me the way, and I will destroy this necromancer. It's not a long or hard for me to hate a group of orcs that have allied with a pale-faced elf. But the orcs seem powerful. I question the motives of the Minotaur. The elf is quiet, and the Duergar, he seems at least worthy, helpful. But I'll keep this in mind. Where do I find this necromancer? Can you lead me there? Yes, that's what the other orc said. The back into the catacombs. We were through there. We didn't find anything. Beyond the stairs. Everything's beyond the stairs. Everything's a test, and I'll be saying this aloud, and I'll be sharing, and I'll guide us. Yes, we will go. And who's this here?
What's he on about now?
This person there. I'll move over to this person. Sela has returned, spoken to me again. We must go back into the catacombs. Beyond the stairs. And forgive me, is this Bordak I'm talking to?
No, that's
Karnak.
Karnak. And Karnak, I've related you to the best. Bordak, you say his leader, and I will follow, but we must go back into the catacombs.
What's in the catacombs?
Some beyond the stairs, a test that we have passed. And through there, through this, beyond the stairs, this test, we'll find this necromancer that we're looking for.
That makes sense. It didn't feel like a complete rite of passage. It makes sense that we missed something and didn't get through.
And I'll put my hands. Also, my companion has warned me to not give in to the rage, and that we are being tempted to hate one another. And it's easy to see how that is true.
Well, I can help you fight against the shadow a bit. But I like your rage. I like the way you channel it. But only do it when I say. How about that? And we'll clear through this catacomb in minutes.
Karnak, I've been warned not to use my rage, not to give in to my rage. It's a conflict.
That is your call. That is your call, my friend. But I will support you either way.
We must gather the others and be on our way.
Really? Do we need them?
Oh, you tempt me, my friend. I would want at least Bordak.
True. Well, you find him. I'll wait here.
And I would have... I would move off. I know they're off the map to the side, and I'll start searching for Bordak and the others.
Wait, Silent has a Drake?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Is it's a familiar Drake, a familiar, or is it a pet?
It's like the Beastmaster. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Really, Grunther has no... the Drake hasn't attacked. It seems to be under control. He has no interest in that. He walks up to Bordak and shares... my long lost friend from this, and confused look on his, this mirror veil, says this necromancer we seek is beyond the stairs from within the catacombs.
I don't know about that, but we are going beyond the catacombs.
I am not a patient man, and I know this, but I am eager. I am eager to confront this necromancer.
If there are enemies in the catacombs still, are you able to handle them?
And he looks at the bumps and bruises. I have taken wounds, it is true. And I might say the power of my rage has come to its limits. I might be able to do it once more to bolster my strength, but I've been warned from this companion to not give in to my rage. That the powers that infest the catacombs, that seem to be battling us, thwarting us, are tempting me to hate each and every one of you. And he looks at Grom with disgust, and looks at, not Grom, Grom, disgust, and the elf with disgust, as I am holding down my temper. My friend bolsters that strength, but I want to be rid of this place as soon as we can. Please,
Agreed.
let's go and confront this thing once and for all.
If you think you can handle it, we'll go now. But if you
I'm
need
pretty sure he can handle
rest,
it. He can go
we
through it by
need
himself
time.
for all I care.
Rom is gonna say,
I agree. I want us to get this done. Lead the way.
all
and he'll
right.
be like,
He picks up the
Side.
crossbow
Come on.
that was laying there and silent.
Let us go.
I make sure that I stay back a little bit so I can walk with Grom.
Keep her in check and keep an eye on her. Close eye. And do not stray too far from me, either of you.
Rom is gonna
On
reach
it.
down and grab Silent and pick her up and put her on Crag with him.
Tarnik scowls as they approach. His eyes focused like lasers on Silent. Why is there no collar on that thing?
We don't have one.
I
Right,
don't know if we had one.
She will stay in check now. If not, I will handle it.
Tarnik, don't give in
least
to your
restrain
rage.
her. At least restrain her. Keep her hands tied.
Tarnik, we've
If
been
her hands are
warned.
tied, she cannot shoot enemies.
She cannot shoot at gods.
Agreed. She didn't know it was a god. Whoever is controlling our minds, or trying to, made her see an army of orcs. She
Tarnik,
was
they're trying to divide
protect
us.
her friend.
These beings are trying to divide us, pit us against each other.
You know, if Ganosh didn't say it was okay to work with elves, I wouldn't even be considering this.
I know, my friend. You must steel your mind against the those who will try to warp it.
Just keep it away from me.
Very well. We must go back through. There is another exit. I think I know exactly where it is.
Well, there's no traps ahead, so lead on.
Ram and I will go in front.
It's like before you all
I
take
was
off,
kinda
I was like, excuse me, gentlemen,
Yes.
before you all take off, who here has been injured?
You will see
The
that.
new guy.
Yeah, Grumthar is patting at the wounds.
Okay,
I
and
don't-
then I was like, I see you. Okay, so idiot number 2, and I'm pretty sure our singing bull, our singing cow is also injured.
Is pretty
I'm only
injured.
15 points down. I've still got 66 HP left. I'm all right. If
I'm
nothing
sorry.
else, I can heal myself. Sort of. I've got that feat.
So what's Grom's HP at right now?
It's at 11.
Yeah, so comparatively speaking, Grumthar is doing well. I have 55 hit points left too. So
Yeah, it's just resources we're running low on, like. but,
I haven't had the
okay.
long rest that many of you have had.
Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I think it's kind of important that we get through this as quickly as possible. So let's try
So
to get through the catacombs at least.
like
and
before
then
you
see
all
where we
go, I'm gonna go ahead and on the ground you'll see basically I'll sprout out basically a flower that grows huge into a sunflower and starts spewing out a light of healing. And for anyone injured, will gain a 1d6 plus 4.
You roll or do we?
You all roll. Or
1d6 plus 4?
D6.
Right.
I'm using 4. I'm using 4 spots.
9.
Alright, so that's 2. So I have 2 more left. Who's gonna take them?
I took one.
I'm good.
I took
Okay, so
one.
y'all
Oh.
took.
I thought
So
you
each one
told
took
me
one?
to take it.
Grom will take another if there's another to you have.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
one more.
All right.
Dude, you gave me up to 75 out of 81. I think I'm all right. I still got my.
You still got
abilities.
4 plus 4 as well.
I know. I rolled
okay,
a
very good.
5.
I'm up to 23 now.
You said roll a
looking good.
d6 and then add 4, right? I got.
Yep.
9.
Um,
I got a total of
Grom
9.
is gonna-
So we're good.
Cast first level cure wounds on himself. I think that'll get me to max.
So that's what I'm using right now. And for you, since you took 2, you get 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Do I
nice.
get 1 temporary hit point?
Yes. Everybody gets 1 temporary hit point for the for each 1 dice that's been used.
Very nice.
All right. I'm back
Thank
up to max.
Alright, and then
Good job.
and only for Grom, since he took 2, he gets the 2 temporary hit points.
Gotcha. Understandable.
And then I'm gonna use 1 from me. I was hurt.
A little bit.
So that's 5 from me.
Mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, I'd say so.
Emotional damage. As we're healing, Grom's also gonna light his lantern before we go back in.
Okay.
As Grom is lighting his lantern, he's gonna say,
Are you ready to kill a necromancer?
Grom is gonna say,
Are you ready to kill a necromancer?
as Grom isn't even looking at her. He's just like lighting his lantern, his little clinkety clanking of him opening and shutting the little glass, and then he's gonna say,
I think that Tarnik is just a little racist. It's all right. I don't think he thinks you're that bad.
I got it, child. Don't even bother. Orcs are just idiots.
Grom is gonna say,
I think if you help, you will prove yourself. This is very good.
and then he's gonna hold up his lit lantern and look at her, and then grin.
What's that?
Yeah, we kind of. Yeah. Oh my. I disappeared.
Whee. Okay. I need to move the map. Yep.
Ugh. Yeah, and every time she leaves, there's a little distress in Grumther. Like, will he ever see her again?
I figured me and Grom should go first, and I think Silent should stay close to us.
You're a fool. Grom should not go first.
He knows the
Bordak and
labyrinth.
Gromthar. Bordak and Gromthar should lead the way.
Yeah, let the two idiots take the lead.
Hey, wait a minute.
And you, shut up. Sick of your back chat.
And you can bite me for all I care.
Yeah,
Enough.
at least I'm actually keeping this group alive. Now, Grom is too weak to be in the front. You two idiots should understand that.
From those labyrinths. He should
He can
help
be
lead.
behind you and tell you. But he is not front line. Come on, use that intelligence of yours.
I do. It would be best to have somebody who knows the terrain to help lead. He can get to the
Yes.
back after that.
He can stay behind you two. Your judgment lately has been very bad, Bordak.
My mind has not been taken over by this, whatever this
It
mist
has.
is.
You have not been the same since you come back.
I had to reconcile my past in order
At least
to
you have one.
obtain the axes of leadership.
You'll turn to Gromthar and go, you... check or save?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wisdom save?
Check.
Wisdom
Everyone
save?
gets +4.
Everyone gets a +4 on wisdom. Got it.
Don't think it's gonna matter.
Grom would have made it this time.
Yeah, even with a 4, I'm not gonna hit 18.
Nowhere close.
Now, actually, GM, there is a new. So I don't know if this is allowed right now because
Yeah.
of the situation we're in, but at level 7, I gained counter charm. If you or a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against an effect that applies the charmed or frightened condition, you can cause the save to be re-rolled with advantage. Would that
sweet.
apply here? Okay, gotcha. Or
Or fear.
frightened. Gotcha. Okay, for is that for everyone or only the people who failed the save?
Wait, did I get inspiration on that?
Well, I'm giving you you're getting guidance.
I am.
Yeah.
I want to
Can you do
re-roll
it
then.
on? Can you do guidance twice on the same?
Yeah,
Uh,
I got a natural 20 on that. And lost my inspiration to do that.
Hmm.
Oh wait, and I got guidance, so that's a +4. So
Yeah, I know it's at will. I'm just wondering if it has
that
a
would be 26
restriction like that.
plus.
I mean, I can always recast it over to you if you want me to throw it to you.
Oh no, I'm just curious. It's a mechanics question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it was funny this way.
Well, I didn't know that you threw out the advantage on this. That was like last minute. I was like, oh, when he said they failed, I was like, all right, well, I'm throwing a guidance just to give him the boost. But if
Only
he
one
passed
per
the advantage,
person.
then and I would guess my guidance can go to the next one that either possibly failed it.
Now, did
Yeah, I passed. I got a
14 plus 4.
Yeah. So Grumthar,
My screen did not update. Give me a second.
as a young adult, his grandfather came to his spirit of his grandpa, Ragava Ironfurrow, came to him and told him that Grumthar was wasting away his talents on his family's farm, and that Grumthar was more than he was being. And it was with that motivation, with that conversation, that Grumthar decided to leave the family farm and join the military, the realm's military, and pursue becoming the barbarian that he is. That Ragava, the spirit led him to his two weapons that he carries, his longsword, his axe, and so that would be his most treasured memory. So. Yeah, so Grumthar's confusion on the day is just gone from bad to worse. And the only thing he can do is focus on the objective at hand. And his so-called leadership is fighting, squabbling over who should lead.
I'll be back. Yeah, something's not working right. If you'll give me a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
This has been brought to you by Buy in Bulk. I'm just kidding, not really. That'd be awesome of a name. Always want to buy in bulk.
I'm back.
All right.
All right. I got stuck in the catacombs.
Back in the catacombs.
But I'm here now, so. All right, I don't know what this place is. This must be the library or whatever we're looking for beyond the catacombs. Somebody just yell.
There sounded like a monster roar.
It sounds like when I roll a D20. I mean, get a natural 20. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the wrong character. That's not good.
I hope somehow, some way, these memories come back. That's a significant part of his backstory.
I was wondering about that my own self.
Well, Tarnik lost his family and his clan. He has no memory of them. So his oath is running around in his head and he doesn't understand it.
That was a test roll, just checking. It's
I
not
lost
bad.
everything, and I don't have anyone to remember. So I win.
I have
Oh, that they are already dead, but yeah.
a lot to remember.
Yeah, so are all mine, and I don't remember how they died.
No, neither do I. They're just gone. They never existed now.
Hey, boss, you know that's being shown to everybody. Just saying. That's being shown on Twitch, what you're doing. Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't want to. I'm back.
Yep.
Boop.
Um, yeah. Dang. Mhm.
Where does this seem to come from? The roar. Grom is going to say to his companions,
I believe this is the beginning of the end. I offer a prayer.
Then he's gonna kind of look up and offer a prayer to the sky. He's gonna say,
O Lord of Law, Hammer of Worthy, blessed are the blades who strike in your name, and exalted is the blood that flows for your glory. O Ganache, divine judge of conquest, cast your gaze upon the unproven, test our hands in battle, weigh our hearts in discipline, and break us not if we are true.
anyway, that's his prayer. Offers it up.
That's a good.
And then he's going to give a little speech. And he's going to say,
When we entered this city, we did not know what we faced. Here, we have been challenged and torn apart, but let's not forget the reason we are here. To defeat this enemy, together.
I do lack some mana.
Sela, how can you help us from this mirror veil?
I see this now too.
He looks familiar.
Nice. And grabbing my axes.
Ram is on. Is this a well lit area or is it dark? Okay. Okay, gotcha. In that case, Grom is going to hang the lantern from the military saddle, and he's going to get his viol out.
Grumpthor took a step as Sela aspirated away, reaching out to her just ever so slight, knowing that he couldn't touch her, and then with a inhale and an exhale, he draws his weapons as he has stepped forward just ever so slightly.
As he sees that, I'm gonna remember. As I see that, I'm gonna remember in my head. It's like, great, I got an idiot and a pervert. I'm hailing spirit death. Ugh.
Arnik is standing next to Grom with his axe drawn and his eyes watching Silent.
Man. I can't move my character.
Yes.
Oh no! All right.
I think Grom is going to
I'm gonna-
dismount from Crag. Leave Silent on Crag. He's going to be like,
You ride him. Fight from a distance. Stay close to me.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I can't move anybody else, but I can move me. I take it back. I can move Salen. Island. But I'll let you handle that. Okay. It's not a Hydra, is it? That would be me. I was about to give orders. I didn't mean to roll twice. We'll just take the top one. It was okay, I got 16. No, I didn't. Guess I did. Wait, did I? I think I got a 21. Yeah, I got a 21. That's the first roll I made. Because I get, you know. I can double check that, but yes. I don't know. We'll just go with whatever you say, boss. All right. That's all right. I'll go ahead and give my orders while you're doing that. Darnik, Grumthar, stand over there by the building. I will get it towards me, and then you can attack from behind. Cub, you and Salen stay back. Grom, don't get too close to me, but don't get too far either. By that pillar would be fine.
Grom's going to nod to him.
I'll get his attention. You too. Take him from behind. So I'm gonna, like, come over here. Wait, it's not initiative yet.
Are we able to scale the thing in the middle?
It'd be a building of some sort. Okay. Yeah. It'd be, I think it's the
For
arrows.
which one? Initiative? Oh, I did not get a chance to. There it is.
Bordak, I happily oblige your command. I might just say,
There you go, 15.
this creature is not our objective. If the objective is inside, perhaps we could bypass this threat.
Check the door. I'll keep it occupied then.
Very well. I will check the door.
Do any of us recognize what the creature is?
But you want to? I don't know. That's a good question. Religion.
For Grom, would it be a religion check or would it be like maybe a history? Gotcha.
Yeah, I got.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have no clue as to what this is.
I don't think
I'm
Grom
guessing a
gets-
15 is not enough.
But the faces don't look like Hydras. Really?
Can we move our characters to where we want to start? All right.
I want to be up here. Well, right here. No, I want to be right here.
Isn't this what you meant, Dave?
Yes. Like over there by the building.
Yeah.
You can check the door and then he can hide there. And if he comes after me, you guys can get in behind him.
Okay.
Guess I'll be right here.
Tarnik would yell out to the group, "Use the cover! Protect yourselves!"
I was gonna stand there and bang my axes together and get its attention.
Can I check the door before initiative count, or do you want me to wait for initiative? All right. Okay. Yeah.
If
Okay.
the door opens, we all run for it. What's it, Drake?
It's his dragon pet.
Oh, that Drake. Wonk. Okay.
So I'm up. Yeah, so Grumthar will check the door. The opening mechanism for this passage is not quickly evident. That I don't know, did that take my action? How tall is this building from where I've climbed up the stairs? I'm on this platform. I have the door in front of me. Is it 5 feet, 10 feet? I guess what I'm asking is, can I get on top of this structure? Yeah, so if it would that be a so I'm gonna try to jump up there, right? Using my athletics, hopefully, to do a jump. Jump on up to the roof and pull myself on top of the ceiling of the rooftop. Roll in athletics. Yeah, so that's not good. All right. So then, after doing that, I'm just gonna put my back against the wall, and that'd be my turn. I might one last thing. I'll look to Tarnak and say, "This is when I would normally want to rage."
That's an accident.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute. I was looking for the button. Is there anything written on the door? Any symbols? Any pictures?
And I relay what I see. I don't think there was there? You didn't, yeah.
Smooth surface.
All right. That wasn't my. That's what you respond. Okay, and so for now, Grumthar is not raging.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he was trying to distract Grumthar from raging.
Yeah,
getting him
it
to
worked.
focus on the door.
Yeah. I want the creature to come to me, so I'm going to step right here, grab my axes, and I'm gonna hold action so that when he comes into my range, I can attack. But I want him facing me. Yes.
Oh, I made it back.
So, Grom is going to ready Vicious Mockery. He's also going to take the hold action. He's going to wait till the creature comes within range, which would be 60 feet. So the creature is 75 feet away right now. So when he gets to like 60 feet, Grom would try to hit him with the Vicious Mockery. And I don't think right now there's anything else Grom is going to try. Actually, no, I take that back. He is going to give Bordak Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. So Bordak, you have a Bardic Inspiration. It's a
I
1d8.
will try to remember that. 1d8?
Yep.
Ooh. Nice.
And that will be the end of Grom's turn.
Alright. Range. That's the range. Okay.
Ordok, the way that Grom inspires you is by kind of playing a little note on his viol and says,
Ordok, just like in the arena.
he's going to laugh. Anyway.
I give him a side eye like, of acknowledgement and a small smile. Bless you. I don't know who's sneezing.
Okay. It is not working.
What is not working?
The measure. The ruler.
I don't even know how to do that.
What are you trying to measure?
How far I'm at from the monster, I guess. Like the Okay. Okay. So then, I need to. Fine. So, I need to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, will that give me vision or line of sight? What about the ground that he's at? Alright, then I will stay where I'm at right there. That's all I'm gonna do. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
All right.
Vicious
Yes, we have
mockery.
second level vicious mockery. It's a wisdom save 16. Now I don't know if this counts as the first attack. I don't know if that means that he would get disadvantage on it, but if he fails, he takes 3 damage. And then also, let me see if there's anything else.
Fine.
Okay, then he would take the 3 damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Nice.
Psychic damage. Yeah, disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So just one attack gets disadvantage, and if it doesn't attack before the end of its next turn, I think it just vanishes the effect.
Bring it.
Oh, don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration if you need it.
And I get an advantage on the saving throw because of what that ghost gave me, right? Or is that only attack? It happened. All right. Just checking. Throw. Oh, jeez, dude.
Oh no! Even with Bardic Inspiration, you're not gonna make that.
Nope. What do I do? I got it. Probably not. On the portrait. Ink. That's cool.
Okay. As soon as Tonic sees that breath weapon launch, he launches himself the 20 feet across, and with advantage will attack twice with the
Oh, there went that one.
the axe. Attack. Second attack's not so good. 17. One and two. For a total of 31 damage. No, that's all he'll do for now.
I look over to Bordak and I slide down and I move myself to this corner, still giving myself hopefully total cover from where this beast. I chance a quick glance and I go put my back there, and I'm looking at Bordak for instructions with my weapons ready. If nothing else, I'll hold my attack for Bordak's signal to attack.
I'm just gonna aid. Yeah, Tarnak already ran out there, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, go ahead, go after him.
So I
If you
moved
want.
10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of puts me on the ass end of this thing.
I don't
And
So Tarnik's hacking away at that big back leg there.
so with where I'm at, William, am I in base contact now? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our attacks. These are with advantage. What is the shift? All right. So first battle axe, 25 to hit. And for 7 points of damage. First longsword, 26 to hit for 8 points of damage. And second attack, battle axe, 23 for 8. Second longsword, 22 for 14. So I have 7, 8, 15 plus 8 is 23 plus 14, 33, 37. 37 points of damage.
Tarnik smiles and says to Grumtha,
See, don't need to rage all the time.
We'll see when this thing kicks back.
Oh. I think right there is 30, is that right? I was right here. That's where I was.
Yeah, that's
the lines.
That's exactly 30.
Lines on my screen are like blended into the
Yeah, the
floor.
background
So
should
it's
be-
like,
It
it's
should
okay.
be exactly 30. I counted it.
So 23 for 1x. So I'm going to yeah, that was advantage. Like on the first 2 rounds or the first 2 attacks? Okay. So that was one attack with the 22 to hit. Nine damage. So okay, so that's what? 10 and 9, 19. Because I'm doing one hand. 19. And then yeah, I think I'm good. That's my 2 attacks. Oh yeah, I have the War Flurry. Offhand? Okay. But not with advantage.
Treat her like Soleil.
There you go. Another 12 damage. I think that's right. Don't feel right.
No, I thought you had one more hit.
That was 3. I get one more? Okay. Yes. Just one time per day. 19 hit. Oh, cool. 19 hits. With another 12 damage. What's that? Did I slice through one head yet? One net. That's all right. 4 attacks. Take that. I believe that. What? Oh, cool. If it go back 2 heads, then we're just forget the head, go for the body. We'll cut it into such small pieces, the pieces will have to grow it back.
All right, so first of all, bonus action, Bardic Inspiration to Tarnik. Tarnik, you get a 1d8 Bardic Inspiration. And then Grom is going to extend his hand toward the creature and cast, at first level, the command spell. He's going to basically lean out and his eyes are going to become little circular, spiraling red magical symbols. And he's going to kind of shout in Minotaur, grovel. And it would be a wisdom save 16.
What if it doesn't understand Minotaur?
I don't know. It says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. I'm not sure. That might be a...
Okay.
Okay. Because if... Okay.
Just
The Minotaur is more
just
for
curious.
flair than for... Anyway. Shebang.
Because you should always do it in your natural.
Uh-oh. So it succeeds. That is it for Grom. That's his turn.
Okay. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so that should give me at least its sight. Because I'm going to do this.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it at the monster's feet and entrapping it in difficult terrain. Yeah. Because it's a 20-foot cube center.
That would grab us too, wouldn't it?
Yep.
But I'm trying to trap it in there. I'm trying to trap it from trying to make it move any further from us.
Yeah, but you're trapping us.
And you live.
As long
You're attacking us. You
You
are
live.
attacking us.
You live.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
but you are attacking us.
And
That
you
is
know
what
what? At
you
this
are
point,
doing.
I'm gonna go ahead and do fireball right on the middle of him. It's fine.
Exactly.
Is it, wait a minute. Can I ask if what Grom sees going on here? Does Grom see what's going on? Like,
Well, okay. If we want to make it to be, we'll have to do it to where it only hits it's in a not has to be centered exactly at him, but away from basically a wall from the three heroes or the three other, but with him in the middle center point.
yeah, there you go. Something like it would have to be, yeah, from above. And you take it to
Well,
the
it
right
can't be
near
from
Miss
above, though.
Grumthar. You can like munchkin it. What does it look like? Do I see like a wall going up, or like GM? What do I see? Like, oh, okay. So by the time the
Well-
ground is churning, it's already past, kind of basically.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll basically slam my hand on the ground. As I do that, I basically cast I go engulf these pathetic souls, erupting earth. No, that's fine. Yep. So now I must make a dexterity saving throw of 16.
Me too, since it looks like it's on me.
No, you're safe. So it's a fail.
Roll good, Cub. Roll good.
It's 22 damage.
Good job. Could be worse. 22 damage is good.
Basically, the ground around him is now difficult terrain. No, I'm good. And if it tries to move back, it's gonna get difficult terrain to move back.
Is there two coming out or just one? You won't. I forgot. Let me see. 18? No. No. Not at all. Oh, you hit 21? That's right on it there. So yeah, that'll hit. Okay. Okay. That'll hit. Okay.
Tonic will attempt to climb the creature and attack it from, from behind with his axe. Athletics might be enough.
Don't forget you have a bardic inspiration too.
Would I get advantage on this attack? Oh, jeez, that's even worse. I don't think an 11. I don't think an 11 will hit him.
Yeah, but you've got the bardic inspiration. Doesn't that give you
Oh yeah.
help for the attack roll?
38, isn't it?
Yep, a D8.
Uh, 8. Oh, nice. 8. So that'll give me a total of 19 to hit.
Oh.
Total of 13 slashing damage. No, I think that's enough. Jumping up on the back of the Hydra and slamming an axe into it.
Oh.
Him on the, I'll put it up there so he's on the back.
Yeah, so last time I took advantage on all my swings, thinking those were attacks, right? So maybe that wasn't correct. Perhaps I need to declare I go recklessly, or is it because the creature is technically grappled? Is that if he's riding it, maybe it's grappled, then I'd have advantage. I don't know. So flanking. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna. This is gonna be battle axe and longsword, but I'm just gonna click on the battle axe just to keep it fast. Here, this button. 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. So 28. Does a 16 hit? Yes, it does. All right, so all of them hit, and then I'm just gonna roll damage 4 times here. 2, 3, 4. Oh, those are all to hit. I'm sorry, that was the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all the numbers on the
Damage,
left-hand
dude.
side. So
Yeah.
22 plus 11 is 33 plus 8 is 41 damage.
Dang.
Oh yeah, so as Tarnik is rearing the head back, I slide underneath it and I just start gutting this thing. Entrails they're falling all over me, I'm sure. Yeah, that's how I do it. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, sure. It makes sense. It makes sense. Let's so athletics here. 15.
Reach under there and grab him and slide him out of there. That's my assist. And as I slide him out, he's got his axe embedded in there. As I slide him out, his axe is dragging on the belly.
Oh yeah.
Just or that just smells like victory.
Tastes like crap.
Your fault for being under there.
I slid it from the underbelly of the beast. So now,
I think
how
we
do we
got
open?
lucky.
How do we open this door? Was there another door? As I look behind, do I see another door at the back of the room? Yeah, and so I just looked at Bordak. Where to now, boss?
If I'm not mistaken, it's said that the archives were beyond the labyrinth. So this is beyond the labyrinth. So are the archives in the building there, or are they further on?
Are we out of initiative right now? Ram's gonna.
Let's go and have a look at these images and stuff and see if we can work out what's going on.
Good
I'm just gonna
idea.
try the door.
Which door? Okay.
I'm just gonna try to push on it a little bit, just like see. And could he do like I don't know if it would be pertinent to do like any kind of investigation or a perception check to try to kind of study the door or anything like that. All right.
I'm gonna walk the room and do a little investigation, see if I can find something that might help us move forward.
Okay, gotcha. Are they stone? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. He's gonna walk down the steps to say,
I don't think we're gonna get that door open.
anyway, that's what he's doing.
$15. Yeah. Mhm. Would I know them? Would I know the fallen orcs? The names. Okay. Okay. And then I'll move to another area and see. What about the floor? The depictions on the floor.
That's what Tarnik's looking at the moment.
Nope.
Are these religious symbols? Oh, Jesus. Yep. Look at these pretty pictures.
If Grom has time, he'll look at the pictures and walk around, but I figured he was using his time studying the door while they're doing this.
Well, I think Grumthar's going to check the other door.
That's
At the
where I was
back.
heading. I was gonna check all of this area over here.
What'd you tell me to do?
Go ahead.
Yeah, equally awful. So, here you go. 9. I'm not paid to be the brains of the operation. Well, you can tell me what kind of door it is. Is it another stone door? Okay.
I'm actually just gonna stay right there and just go through my gear, make sure that we have enough provisions and supply, or double check my provisions and supplies, make sure that we have enough before we venture forth.
Yeah. I think he would just kind of walk kind of in this direction and go kind of just walk up here and just kind of see if he sees anything interesting, you know. Let's see here. Let's do investigation. Oh, not very good.
$14. Not too bad. Okay. Fire. Can I see the names? But we don't know what names in remembrance. Names in remembrance. And people are losing their memory, so that's weird. I don't know if I don't think that's much of a coincidence. I was trying to be sarcastic. I don't know if it came through. Remembrance, names, fire.
So this is that a altar or something?
More. Yeah. I'm gonna check this one out.
Okay. 11. And I'll say, I am Grumthar, son of my father's name, coming from the land where I came from, and I'm here to destroy the necromancer. And because that's really all he remembers. He doesn't really. Why do I do this? Do you know what it means to vanish? Is that what she said? Sela, I don't know what it means to vanish.
I know that your vanishing has hurt me deeply. I don't understand what I need to do. I am a blunt weapon at Ganache's disposal. How might he yield me the best? She asked me if they were my enemies. Is that what she said?
Yes.
Does that Grom hear that? Or not really? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, very good.
So the question was, are these people my enemies? And it's Sela, you told me, and then now I'm speaking into nothingness, right? You told me to not give in to my rage and suspicions, to not make them my enemies. And I look at the names on the walls, and they're just orc names to me, right? If I've heard of them, it was from my military training, but so to the extent I can, I just start reading them out loud, saying the words out loud. I don't know what's going to trigger something, right?
I would just kind of mosey over there.
Do I remember my companions? Are they friends?
Grom's just kind of walking up and listening, watching.
Are they friends? They are peers. They are soldiers in a battle together. We fight for the same cause. Do I call them friend? Would I turn? No, I would not turn my back on them. They are fellow soldiers. I would never leave a soldier behind.
would I remember them. With these battles we fought, these tests that we've endured, I would remember them. Yes, I would remember them.
Oh,
They are Grom, they are Tarnak, they are Bordak, they are, and I'll say the elf's name the best I can, right? And
Dylan. Silent.
yes,
Sorry.
I say their names unless you want me to do some sort of history test. Do I actually remember them? Because I've only been with them for an hour.
And Cub.
And Cub. Yeah, and of course, this concept that she's giving us is contrary to basically everything that Grunthar was raised to believe. Right? This is ingrained in our society. This pride, superiority. So it is a true challenge to give them the respect that she's asking Grumthar to give.
Grom is gonna walk up next to Grumthar and is going to say,
uh-oh. Did we lose him?
I hope not.
Oh, that was an important moment. Come on. There you go. Whew.
oh, there we go.
No, he's still there. I think. Just can't hear him.
Yeah, you cut off. You cut off for a second there.
Oh.
William.